minute. Complete traffic update coming up in just a few minutes as well. First, let's go to Jerry in Jefferson Park. If there's something that we can do for you this morning, answer for you, observations that you want to make about the storm, 591-7200. Jerry, good morning. You are on WGN.
Good morning, Dean.
Hello.
I was just wondering, I had heard earlier that the north branch of the river was so overflowing that they opened it up in order to go into Lake Michigan.
Yeah, reverse the flow.
And is the water safe to drink now? Or should we be doing a boil?
Well, I haven't heard any boil orders. Rob, have you heard anything about that? I don't think we're at that stage yet where there's a danger in drinking the water.
No, and according to the Water Reclamation District, there was a question about if we're going to open up the river, what kind of stuff is going into Lake Michigan, and they said it's overwhelmingly, and I think the ratio they used was 99% to 1% just rainwater and a little bit of sewage. But so it sounds so stupid to say. Well, it's a little bit of sewage, so it's a little sewage.
I don't think I want even a little bit of sewage in my drinking water.
Well, they say it goes into the lake, and the water in the lake is so cold that whatever bad stuff is inside of it that could make you and I sick dies.
Well, the reason I was asking is because I have pets too, and I generally just use a filter pitcher in my refrigerator.
I'm sure that they're monitoring all that very carefully, and they would most certainly err on the side of caution, I would think, in a case like this. So until we hear otherwise, I'm going to have to assume that it is that the drinking water is safe. But you know, that is something that we'll check on just to be sure.
Well, I thank you for that.
And thanks for spoiling my cup of coffee that I'm having this morning, Rob.
Well, we already had ours before we knew about it.
I'll have the Vente mini sewage, you know.
Well, how about coming over later in our backyard for a snorkel party?
Right.
Because we're really flooded here. We're on the low part of our flat.
Yeah, your area around Jefferson Park, Albany Park, seems to be one of the areas that's pretty hard hit with all this.
Yeah, our neighbors are sandbagging by their back doors.
Oh, really?
So far, we just have a waterfall on our stairs.
Wow. Well, I know a lot of people are taking precautions. I got some water in my basement yesterday as well. You discover cracks and crevices you never knew you had.
Absolutely.
Jerry, I appreciate the call, and we will follow up on that. It's an excellent question. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dean.
Have a great day. 591-7200. We'll do our best to answer questions and concerns that you may have about all of this today. Let's go to Tom in Naperville. On WGN. Good morning. You're on WGN.
Morning, Dean. How are you? Two questions. One, did they bother opening the deep tunnel? I thought it was supposed to be the holdover.
Yeah, I have not heard that they have done that. Rob, have you heard anything about that? Opening the deep tunnel?
Deep tunnel was full. Huh?
Deep tunnel was full. Apparently not deep enough.
I guess. Question two. When Roger used to be on with Uncle Bobby, I remember years ago, Roger had a formula to figure out how many gallons of water would be on a square mile with 1 inch of rain. And I don't remember what that was, but it certainly would be interesting to figure out how many thousands of gallons of water over the Chicago area.
You're about to right now. It's got to be breaking. Those weren't the mornings that Roger was drinking just a little bit.
When he was coming back to Michigan.
Right. Which a little heavy on the gas pedal, or trying to balance an egg on its end. We're talking about former...
Only on the
Equinox. On the Equinox.
That's right.
He would dress up. We're talking about former WGN meteorologist Roger Dreenstra, who was a little nutty. I would say that right to his face. Wouldn't you agree, Tom, that at times Roger was being a little nutty? Don't leave me hanging. Come on now, a little bit.
I would say a tad eccentric.
Okay, I think that's fair. That's totally fair. And I would say that to him if he was here. I think he would also admit it. But he would on the I think it was the summer equinox, wasn't it? that he would dress up in a robe. He would literally, this radio, you don't really have to do all that. But he put on this costume.
Well, if you peer into the microphone really close, you're the speaker.
If you've had the same thing to drink that Roger used to have, then I'm sure that you could probably see all that. Tom, thank you for the call. We appreciate it. Here's Linda in Park Ridge. We'll get one more in and then get our video segment. Hi, Linda. You're on WGN.
Hi. Enjoy your show all the time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And maybe you can help me today. I live in Park Ridge, and I just need to go west. So I was wondering if you could tell me which road I can take to get over these places.
Boy, that's a good question. One that I am not familiar enough with that area to know. You know what? Let's, Rob, I don't know if you have that, or we'll get Ken Zaire in traffic to get an answer for us on that in a few minutes.
Let me see. Ken? Paging Ken. Hello, Ken. No, he's been swallowed by the Des Plaines River. We'll get him at 10 o'clock.
That's what I don't want happen to me. I just want to get over it. I don't want to be in it.
Exactly. So you're looking for a detour.
Yeah, I mean, I can go south, because I was thinking maybe Lawrence. I'm trying to think of all the roads that go over and where the river is.
Do you have a neighbor with a boat?
Yeah, but I think it's up in Lake Geneva.
Just hit that bad boy and gut it, and see how far you can go.
Well, we'll see if we can get answers on that. I mean, since so many roads are flooded this morning, it could be a little bit tricky. And also, as much as I would love to help every single person calling for traffic directions today, that's not going to be possible. We'll try to keep all of that included in our traffic reports that we'll have throughout the morning, okay?
Thanks so much.
I appreciate your call, Linda. Thank you very much. 9:48 on WGN, keeping you up to date on everything Bears and NFL on WGN.
Chicago football Sunday on News Talk 720 WGN.
They haven't exactly forgotten Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers did his share in Green Bay's opening week win over Minnesota.
A lot of guys took some of the stuff that we said personally and didn't really want to make a statement. Although we didn't play as well as we wanted to on offense, I feel like we beat a very good football team.
Rodgers threw for 178 yards and a touchdown. The Packers are at 0-1 Detroit this week. They lost 34-21 on the road to Atlanta, giving up 220 yards on the ground to Michael Turner. It doesn't get any easier for Minnesota hosting Indianapolis. Lovie Smith expects Carolina to be aggressive in their pursuit of Kyle Orton.
Well, I think teams definitely look at him as a young quarterback.